team ballin', you look like you need a timeout. I'm a star in the clutch, I'ma shine out. Working hard, yeah, I'm back on my grind now. Game on, took a loss, but I stay strong. Super Bowl rings, I just wanna play off. Gotta go hard, I can never play soft. Giant in New York, I run it back like Saquon. How fit to be the boss, let me find out. My team ballin', you look like you need a timeout. I'm a star in the clutch, I'ma shine out. Working hard, yeah, I'm back on my grind now. Game on, took a loss, but I stay strong. Super Bowl rings, I just wanna play off. Gotta go hard, I can never play soft. Giant in New York, I run it back like Saquon.
Cook it up, gourmet. I go Super Saiyan, gold tank. Anything I ever do is top rank. Got more boards than a Shawshank. Cook it up, gourmet. I go Super Saiyan, gold tank. Anything I ever do is top rank. Got more boards than a Shawshank. I don't wear ball mains. All I ever do is ball main. I am not a rapper, they all lame. I am not dope, I'm hard. Wait, I can power up and level up at any moment. Spitting like a semi, only give me semicolon. Couple zeros like I'm sending yell nets. Every flow is unmatched and I better get set in. Finish them. Mess around with me and I diminish them all. Even if I ever did the minimum all. In the end result, I better kill them all. Rogue one, but I got a team with me. Batman when I got a team with me. I get mean, I get green. Show the whole game what's never been seen. Cook it up, gourmet. I go Super Saiyan, gold tank. Anything I ever do is top rank. Got more bars than a Shawshank. Cook it up, gourmet. I go Super Saiyan, gold tank. Anything I ever do is top rank. Got more bars than a Shawshank.
Designer sneakers hurt my feet now. Every beat is getting beat down. Couldn't eat, well watch I eat now. Like how you getting paid to freestyle? Different cities every week now. Every woman is a now. What state prop you looking bleak now? I was home to sleep, designer sheets now. 30 different missions. When I speak they listen. Couldn't find it, so she fishing. Who the crew, it wasn't you. I know it's true cause you look like the opposition. Run it up, greatest ever sums it up. I ain't have a lot when I was coming up. Kinda made my stomach turn when I brung it up. Wait.
Cook it up, gourmet. I go Super Saiyan, gold tank. Anything I ever do is top rank. Got more bars than a Shawshank. Cook it up, gourmet. I go Super Saiyan, gold tank. Anything I ever do is top rank. Got more bars than a Shawshank.
Yeah.
One up and up is magic. With the gang, we ball out, it can get tragic. All we got, we gon' let you have it. Stuck in my ways, think I need to change my habits. What would you do if you were me and didn't have it? Look in the mirror, now I'm feeling like a savage. Tell my son I love him, for him I'ma make it happen.
Okay, Coach, it's the NFL playoffs on EA Sports. No bigger stage than this one. Sold out MetLife Stadium, located just outside of New York City. Coming up, it's Divisional Round Saturday, and we've got an AFC battle on tap between the Oakland Raiders and the New York Jets. The first of 4 berths in the conference championships on the line here as divisional weekend in the NFL is underway. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And he'll be brought down at the 23, make it the 24-yard line.
On the ready.
They'll run. This is Darrell Henderson. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair.
It's a tough one right there. He ran right into the teeth of the blitz as the linebacker was freed up in order to stuff that one for a loss. I think quarterbacks got to see that. Got to find a way to audible into something a little more advantageous.
So the opening play of the drive goes backwards. Now they'll come up on 2nd and 12.
Christian, travel.
They'll fake it. Now Smith. Steps away to his left. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Deep Ford. Able to get him for a loss of about 3. Yeah, I don't think this is the script they had in mind for their opening drive. This is 3rd and long. Now Smith. And that will be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down. They were trying to liven up this playoff game very early on. Pretty deep throw, but good coverage.
I think they were counting on the defenders being a little tight, a little over-anxious early, and trying to catch them flat-footed and get a big play.
Good starting position for the Jets as they come up 1st and 10.
Check 26, check 26. Hey, ball 66.
Here's Ronald Jones, first carry for the USC man. Solid way to start the drive, 13 yards, picking up the first.
And that's a run that'll energize an offensive line. They'll take that one all day long. Fundamental breakdown by the defense. You've got to be able to make plays on the edge.
Wait, set. Wait, 20. Let's go up. No, 66. Hey, Charlie. Check Mike 57. Mike 57. You're not ready. Hey.
Throwing on first down is Brady. And connecting here with DJ Sharp. And he's got this down to the 35. That's good for a first down. There's a guy who went over 1,000 yards receiving in the regular season, and now he's got his first catch of the playoffs. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down.
Bravo. Mike 56. Mike 56. Okay, double up. 56 to Mike. 56. 50.
From the gun, it's Brady. He's going to rifle one deep left side. And this is caught. And he's in. Touchdown, Jets. Albert Wilson, 35 yards. And they are able to strike first here on their opening drive. Vinatieri able to tack on the PAT. And that makes the score 7-0. It is Vinatieri now to kick it away after the touchdown.
Oh, well, I won't get a goose egg. Let go.
This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And on the first drive, 3 and out. And I know that these are professional athletes, but I would imagine sometimes you get the nerves at the beginning of a game still, don't you?
Those don't ever go away. And typically what I've heard from guys and what I remember from playing, if you don't have nerves at the start of a game, it's not going to be a great day for you. You're not really ready to play. So finding a way to harness those nerves and not let them affect you in a negative way, that's what all the guys are looking for.
Smith on first down. Flushed out right. Oh, a scrap for the football, and he's going to come down with it. A good gain again. That's now 31 yards combined on those last 2 plays.
As a general rule, offensive linemen like to know where their quarterback's going to be when he's setting up to throw the football. But sometimes they just have to get on the run, get on the move. He was able to do that on that play and picks up a first down with a nice throw.
The 20. And they do get him down, but not before he's able to slip it inside the 5-yard line. 39 yards there, a big one.
I think they like this drive a little bit better there, partner. Running game helping out, picking up some of the slack. Because remember the last drive, they went 3 and out.
2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's first and goal. Now he's over the line and in for a Raider touchdown. Taking it in from 4 yards out as his guys are on the board here in this first quarter. A 1-yard run on first down, another yard that gets him into the end zone on second down. Maybe not much for the yards per carry average, but hey, 6 points.
Yeah, bottom line is it doesn't matter there. You've got to find a way to wedge it into the end zone. Yards per carry, that's out the window. How do you score? And on the second down, they had something going. They got a yard before. They thought they could do it again, and they got it done.
And he'll wind up about 4 yards shy of where he would have been if he had taken a knee, as they'll start at the 21-yard line.
I don't want to play no games. Give my last name. Know you're tired of saying
coming up now to start their next drive.
You got it, girl. You got it.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when
Man,
you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did.
that dude didn't. Who is that? 71 again? 71 is
then when you're trying to figure
horrible.
out how to fix things there.
Oh.
The last run got 3.
I don't.
Second and 7. To throw is Brady. The left side completion
Why?
to
What take you
Jones.
so long to get going, bro?
They'll take him down at the 31-yard line.
It's
7
okay.
yards there and a first down.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their
How was
ability to
school
make
today?
people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
You did what?
56, the mark, boys, 56.
Walk at recess.
Tackles.
Brady now on first down. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold
Yeah,
on
it's one
to
in my
the
backpack.
contact. Brings up second down.
Even without a ton of pressure in his face, it just shows how difficult it is to pick apart his own defense. Those guys are sitting back, and they're not playing receivers as much as they're playing the eyes of the quarterback and when he delivers the ball.
Brady's incompletion on first down leads to a second and 10.
He's not going to get me. Alert. 50 seconds to Mike. Alert. 50 seconds to Mike. Hey, watch the slant. Watch the slant. Watch the slant. Buzz. Rip.
Throwing again. Brady. Man open. He's got it complete to Cortland Sutton.
I don't know. That's the one that was on the couch.
The ball comes out, and the Raiders pick it up.
It was on the
There he
couch.
goes left side. And he's into the end zone. It's a fumble return for 6 and a Raider touchdown. The pass receiver turned into a runner, then he turned into a fumbler, and it goes the other way for 6.
I love your description. Although for the offense, they're not too
It
happy
doesn't work.
about it. But for the defense, what a big-time play for them. Never give up on anything.
I do, but I'm about to
Sometimes you
use it.
create your own points.
But the receiver, hard to fault him. He's just going for extra yard.
That's exactly what you're supposed to do, but you have to take care of the football.
So here's the kickoff now as they'll get it again following that fumble return for a score.
What's up? Yeah.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. They're forced to play catch-up early in this division round game as they search for a seat in the AFC Championship round. They run on
71.
first down as they get about 3.
Oh, you
Second
blocked,
and
bro.
7 forthcoming. Well, we looked at each other right away. We knew that flag was coming out.
And I always enjoy the conversation post because officials always tell you, I don't want to throw the flag, but you caused the play. You did it. I had to.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive.
57 to Mike. 57. 50. Hey, Haywood. Hey, second.
Brady now on first down. Over the middle, hauled in by Sharp. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. An excellent way to start the drive there, 18 yards.
I think it all came together there. In-breaking route, drove it with excellent pace. Money throw right there to move the sticks.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10.
Hey, high 7. You gonna see me in your nightmare, son. You gonna see me in your nightmare. Help him.
Shotgun now for Brady. And he's taken to the ground, but he was pulled down by the face mask. Here come the flags. And I believe this is going to be a 1st down.
Huh? Mm-hmm. Sound like you calling him.
And now it's 1st and 10. A big mistake, especially when you factor in the personal foul yardage. Working from the gun, it's Brady. He'll rifle this one deep right side. And that will be incomplete. Would have been a big hitter if they had connected. Instead, it's 2nd down. Trying to get one more in here before the quarter breaks.
72. 3 down.
Brady again here on 2nd and 10.
Brady, what are you doing?
And it also concludes quarter number 1. Through one quarter, 14-7 our score. Now they face a 3rd and 10.
What are you doing, bro?
Again, they'll throw with Brady. He's going to let this go for the end zone. Got a man, it's caught. Touchdown,
good kid, boy.
Jets. In for the score. As they are an extra point away now from tying this football game. And man, Charles, talking about singing something in there. Those gloves, they help with one-handed catches, the fun stuff. Any padding for a rocket like that?
One would think so, but I'll guarantee you this. After that throw, his hands will hurt later. Not right now in the moment. He's just feeling good about catching it.
A little stinger, but a touchdown. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. This will be fielded on the
got it, girl. You got it. I don't want to play no games.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And Charles, the way touchdowns have come so fast and furious for both sides in this thing, it's starting to feel a little bit more like maybe a tennis match in a football game.
Yeah, I like your description there. Maybe we're sitting in a nice royal box watching this type of a game. But let's face it, right now, the way it's going back and forth, it's going to come down to who can get a stop.
Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again, 2nd and 10. Now it's Smith. That's caught by the tight end, T.J. Hawkinson. His first reception of the divisional round matchup, but it's good for a 1st down as well.
And the game just keeps evolving. Big guys running those corner routes, so difficult to cover.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Henderson now on 1st and 10. He's got the 1st down and more past midfield. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another 1st. So in Jet territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line. They'll go back to Henderson on 1st down. And he'll take it across midfield down into Jet territory. Give him a couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8.
Well, we saw him there trying to get it to the outside, trying to get to the perimeter, but not a whole lot of room there. But there's got to be one positive to that. If you keep moving laterally, creases tend to develop as the game moves on, and they can run it back inside later.
Hey, Alpha.
Throwing on 2nd and 8. Smith. And he's going to be sacked. They sack him back right at the midfield stripe. Myles Garrett. He's the culprit, dropping him for a 2-yard loss. Throwing on third down, Smith. This pass complete to Reynolds. And that's going to be another first down as the tackle made at the Jets' 30.
I know many people like to throw to the tight end, maybe in a little flexed out position because he creates mismatches with his size. But slot receivers do the same thing with their quickness, their speed, and their route running savvy.
On first down, it's Henderson. About 3 yards there to the 27.
What's the old expression, 3 yards in a cloud of dust? In this case, it's dust-covered pellets. It's no longer that old grass that we used to.
You don't have practice today?
Now we've got that artificial surface. You see the pellets go up.
Who?
Still a nice play by the defense.
Oh.
3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. Smith now to throw. Throwing the out route incomplete. It's Reynolds. And that's going to be another first down as the tackle made at the Jets' 14.
First down, Raiders.
Hey, Sam up.
They'll run on first down. Henderson, and he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. That's going to go as a loss of 2, and it'll be 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 12 at the 16-yard line.
A rare misstep on that last play because the drive has been strong, but now it's 2nd and 12. Out of the gun, Smith. That's going to be caught for a Raider touchdown. Jermaine Kearse there to make the grab as his guys are able to regain the lead.
And that drive we just saw that culminated in a touchdown, exactly what many offenses are looking for.
So trash.
Sustained ones that can impose their will on the other team.
So trash.
Extra point up and good by Bailey. And the lead is now 21-14. Bailey now to kick it away after the touchdown. This is fielded a couple yards deep. And he'll get it up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
Here we go. First and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
You say, you got it, girl, you got it.
To start their next drive, and they had to wait a long time to get the football back. Probably not what you were hoping for when you got an offense that's humming.
Agreed. What you were looking for is the defense get the ball back pretty quickly, right? Hoping for a 3 and out. So that didn't happen.
Oh, yeah.
You can't yell at your D for that. They've got to take care of their own business and reestablish themselves now that they're back on the field.
Second quarter action.
Well, I was on the safety right there, so that was on me.
We remind you, as we do all year, that coming up at halftime, we will visit with Jonathan Coachman, standing by in Orlando. He'll let you know what's going on here on a very eventful divisional round weekend.
Watch the screen. 57. Mike, 57. Watch those bandits.
On 2nd and 7, Brady.
Look at this nigga is running in front of him.
And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
Nigga running, he running the drag in front of the receive. Boy.
They head to the line facing a 3rd and 7 following the incompletion on 2nd down. From the gun, Brady.
Well, I was about to say, come on with these corny animations, man.
A big call coming on 3rd down.
That is.
So instead of 4th down, 1st down.
Well, so much for winning the down, you put a lot of emphasis on because 3rd down.
They need to
is
chill
key
with
for
the
offense and
animations, man.
defense. Instead, you're going to stay on the field and start a new set of downs.
Dude is 2 steps in front of that guy, man.
Now Brady. Open man right side is Shark. Give him a couple on the catch. It's 2nd and 8.
Good throw, good catch, but I really like the route. The drag and being able to run away from defenders. Hard to stick with them for that long.
Yeah, better against man than zone, or?
Better against man, because now you're running away from someone and you're not running into a defensive player in another zone.
To throw again on 2nd down. Brady. And down he goes. Brought down a Raider sack. Akeem Hicks in there to get him. It's a loss of 5.
So this has been a lot like a tennis match, hasn't it? Back and forth. Both of these offenses having their way so far. So maybe the question isn't who's going to score the most points in this game. Maybe it's who's going to get some stops.
Yeah, absolutely. And that sack, finally a first step in the right direction for a stop. Now a shot taken on 3rd down, but it's going to wind up incomplete.
Well, partner, they're not content to run this one out as we head towards the half, trying to hit a big chunk play right there and add to their score.
Yeah, this is a confident group. At the very least, they're thinking field goal.
Yeah, and I don't blame them one bit. I don't think you sit on the ball going into the half when you have a chance to put some more points on the board.
So well done there, and these punters, they get more specialized and better
That's
each
my
and every
fault.
year, don't they?
They sure do.
That
and
is
now,
my
it's really not the American
fault.
punters. It's the Australian punters with their kicking academies and that flat drop and just kind of kicking the nose of the football. They're able to almost stop it where they want to, like a good golfer can check one up.
On 1st down, Smith. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
It is tough to complete passes against zone defenses. The windows that you see open, they shrink pretty rapidly. How about being able to hit a moving target against a zone before the next guy can get there and make a play on the ball?
Not easy for any quarterback, no matter the situation, and there the defense won the battle. Not wanting to take a chance this time, they'll keep it on the ground. Trying to turn the corner, but he's going to be stopped right near the line of scrimmage. The Jets are going to use the first of their timeouts, as the clock will stop with just under 30 seconds to go in the first half.
Here we go. 8, read. Here I come. Bang, 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 bang.
On 3rd down, Smith.
Oh, yeah.
And he fires one that's intercepted.
Oh, yeah.
Picked off by Orlando Scandrick. And it's a touchdown for the Jets. I don't know who all is to blame there, but I love seeing pick sixes.
Nothing like seeing someone pluck it out of the air and go the other way and see people try to change directions. Hard to do.
Vinatieri connecting on the extra point. A couple of teams locked into a good one here. 21 all the score as the kick's away. This will be taken to the back of the end zone. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. You've got less than 30 seconds left here in the half. You're well on your own side of the field. What are we doing here, Coach Davis?
Oh, pick it off. Pick it off, Bobby. Oh, you could have picked that off.
I'm running a draw. I'm running a screen. I'm seeing if something pops. And if it does, that can alter my strategy and potentially get me some points. And if it doesn't work, well, then you just run the clock out and go to the locker room.
It's a pickup of 17 and a first down.
It's a gain of 17 yards. First down, Raiders.
Set. 60 on. Hey, exit. Fine.
On first down, it's Smith. He's going to air one out. Incomplete with 9 seconds now showing on the clock.
Intended for Cole Beasley. It's now second down.
Amos, where was you at, and what was you doing?
Ball on the 42 as they come up 2nd and 10.
6-6. Pull it high.
Shotgun handoff to Thompson. And he'll be brought down at the 48-yard line. And with just 4 seconds left in this first half, a timeout call. And this will probably be the last play of the quarter. The final shot here before break. Smith. He's got Kurz. And he gets it inside the 35 and just shy of the 30. So it's on to halftime in this AFC Divisional Round matchup as we'll get you down the coast to Orlando for Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach, win or go home, that's the name of the game, and we're back underway with the second half of this AFC Divisional Round. Solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32-yard line. The offense back out there at the line, ready for the...
Are doing. Gotta wonder what
What's going on, big dog?
Made defensively to try and get a spark and maybe slow down the other side.
But here, do you change up anything on this opening drive?
Not offensively, you don't. You got everything going your way. You've probably prepared for maybe some change-ups you might expect, but overall, you like what your game plan's showing you.
Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run.
Excuse me.
Again, it's Jones.
He just went right. He went right by the dude.
He'll wind up losing 3, and now it's 3rd down.
I like the strategy. Extra tight ends, extra beef. They want to run the football, but that means they probably want to run it inside. If you get strung out on the perimeter, you're in peril.
Yeah,
man.
Negative yardage.
Come on, baby.
Wait, 20. Rip. 6-8. Orbit. Check curls. 57. Mike, 57. Ricky. 57 the Mike. Ricky.
Throwing is Brady on 3rd down. And he
Good
gets
catch.
to the other side of midfield
Good
across
throw.
the 45 before going out. A good pickup there, 26 yards. Well, we haven't been shortchanged on offense. Another fun play to watch there on the deep pass.
This game has the feel of, a turkey bowl, a Thanksgiving Day. You know, when we get together this year, when the Davises and the Gaudens get together, that's what our playbook's going to look like.
Looking for the tight end, Olsen, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Jamal Adams. And he'll take this back all the way up past
Didn't he,
the
man?
5-yard line. Of course, they had the option, and they choose to...
All that open field back there, man.
Play that they just ran, and they elect to let them stand.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. Their defense did its job, yielded no points. Now it's the offense's turn.
And how much fun is that when you set things up to start a half, and you just tell you guys, hey, if you can shut them down, get it back for our offense, we can roll. And they played out perfectly. Now, can the offense do what they wanted to do in the half, which is find those weaknesses and now attack them and score some points.
And break this tie.
Check 43. He's credit.
On 2nd down now, it's Thompson. And he'll take it across midfield down into Jet territory.
But you got to give kudos to your offensive line and the guy carrying the ball because they were in a 2nd and long situation. It seemed pretty dire, but they brought it back to 3rd and manageable with that run.
To throw on 3rd down, Smith. He's going to look deep down the field. He's got it at the 15.
Nigga get cooked.
And he's going to be out down inside the 20
This
and the
nigga
15.
get cooked.
An excellent pickup of 34 yards. So after the big play, look at this, all the way down at the 15 now on 1st and 10.
Leo. Check. Press down. Switch it. Come on, switch. Snap.
Here's Henderson. He's going to get 4 out of this as he's down to the 10-yard line.
And that's one of the reasons you like to blitz even on run downs. It confuses the blocking assignments. It doesn't allow those offensive linemen to get up to the second level.
Again, it's Henderson. And running room hard to come by here. He gets it down to the 8. Just a couple on the pickup there, and now it's 3rd down.
Watching that play unfold and watching him complete it brought back memories of doing all those pursuit drills to make sure you don't over-pursue and let a guy get a cutback lane on you. He did that very well.
You praised him on tape yesterday for the angles that he takes to the ball. Took a great angle right there. Now Hillis, and he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Myles Garrett picks up his 2nd sack of the afternoon.
And that's the 2nd sack of the game, but this player, disruptive in all phases, whether he's going upfield, coming underneath, you name it. He's a big-time guy you have to block.
And Bailey able to knock it through. And with that, they will move out in front by 3.
Excuse me.
Well, they don't get a touchdown here in the opening drive of the 3rd quarter, but I think maybe you still say mission accomplished as they come away with the lead.
No, absolutely. You keep the pressure on, right? You go downfield, get some points up on the board, and hope that you've motivated your defense to take the field and hold that lead.
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. It's just
get your butt up.
The football again. You're going to take care
All
of
that doggone whining and junk. Big grown butt.
Cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack him here. Here's 2nd and 7 now from the 28. Here's Brady to throw. Catch made right side by Wilson. Now after the completion, we're going to get a timeout, an injured player. While the training staff works on him, we'll step aside and be right back. So 3rd and 5, defensively expecting pass. They've got 6 DBs out there. Operating from the gun, Brady. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Jones. 10 yards is the pickup, good enough for a Jet 1st down.
I know most of the time when the ball's in the air, you're thinking wide receiver, tight end, but running backs, they can be a big part of any passing offense nowadays.
Brady, after the pick on the last drive, 3 for 3 to start this drive. It's 1st and 10.
Let's go, D.
Brady to throw again. And this is going to be caught.
What a kick.
Yeah, he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. Well, they had a gain of 10 last time, now a gain of 20 here. Brady now 6 for 6 since coming back out of the locker room. It's 1st and 10. Now Brady again. Caught on the right side by
Oh, I didn't expect that to happen like that.
Past the 30, almost to the 25. 12 more yards there and another 1st down.
I don't want to play no
And it should be the final
games.
play before the quarter ends. Throwing on 1st down is Brady. That's going to be caught. And he's going to take it in for a Jets touchdown. As his guys are in for 6. And the Jets are going to retake the lead.
I know we often laugh, and sometimes we even exalt the guys who are great trash talkers and give us some really funny lines. Well, the bottom line is absolute production on the field. His 2nd touchdown of the game, and they lead.
And now they'll be looking to
What's
their
up?
defense to preserve that lead. This will be taken to
What's
the
up?
back of the end zone. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And last time they got 3 points, but it was a chip shot field goal. And when you go to the sideline...
Oh, boy!
It's a balancing act, isn't it? Because you're exactly right. They're not they didn't punch it in for 6 points. But they also have to remember they did put points on the board.
3 points is 3 points.
And in this league, you take points when you can get them. Not easily done.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25.
Hey, let's go.
Now Smith to throw again. Complete outright to Kurz. And he makes it all the way.
How y'all ain't getting there?
A big play that time for the Raiders. 44 yards.
This nigga should have caught the pick, man. Motherfucker. Punk ass white boy.
And they took a major step towards getting there with that big play right there.
On 1st down, it's Henderson. That'll be a pickup of 4 as they work with his 4-point fourth-quarter lead.
I call that play a success. A nice inside run sets up a very manageable 2nd down. A very solid gain on that play.
Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6. Here's Smith. Out to the left there and complete to the tight end Hawkinson. 2 catches now in this divisional round matchup. That one, a 1st down.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
This drive is turning into an extended one, and the guy carrying the ball, he's becoming more like a body blows guy. Every carry is putting some damage on the defense. So after a while, I'm not too sure how many guys are going to want to run up.
Appreciate you, Big Ed. Appreciate you, big dog.
It's a matter of philosophy. Some say run until they absolutely stop you, and others say, well, when you think they're about to stop you, fool them a little bit. I guess they should have tried to fool them on that play.
The Jets will bring in a nickel set here as they try to stop this 3rd down. From the gun, here's Smith. He's got Thompson here, complete. And he's going to be taken down here still a couple yards short of the 1st. Call it a 1-yard gain on the play, and that's going to make it 4th down.
He got picked.
So on 4th down, out trots the kicker in a big spot here. Bailey's kick is good. And high fives for that one as that drive ends in 3. So with that field goal, this one's now back within a field goal. Maybe not the ultimate result they wanted, but gets them that much closer.
This game is unfolding like a really good book, isn't it? Because I feel like there's a few more plot twists yet to be revealed before this one is over.
And a nice return sets them up pretty good here at the 30-yard line.
The Jets take over 1st and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. A little less than 4 minutes remaining, and the margin for error is small with this slim lead.
Oh my gosh, they haven't done that all Madden for me.
Doesn't always correspond to what's up on the clock. What they need to do,
They haven't done that big old juke, that big step all Madden for me, man. That's a Madden 19 freaking step.
get enough 1st downs and make them eat up their timeouts so the game ends when you're kneeling down with the football.
It's going to be a long day.
They'll try and run some clock now with Jones. And he'll be taken down right around the 34 after a pickup of only a yard. They had 3 yards on 1st down, just 1 yard.
Should just let that be.
The objective there, I mean, yes, the positive gain, that's nice, but work some clock.
Yeah, you're exactly right, but the problem for them is still within a possession, so they can't just sit on it running the ball. They have to find a way to throw it effectively as well.
The left side completion to Jones. And he'll get this only to about the 38 as they stop him a few yards shy of the line to gain. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. Now they go for it on fourth, but this one is going to
Nigga rushed 2 and
the
got
Jets
pressed.
try it, but the fourth down play doesn't work. And the Raiders with the football now in excellent field position. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. On the carry is Henderson. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8. 2nd and 2. Fourth quarter, 2 minutes on the clock in a tight 1-point game. So it's Raider football as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. They run once more with Henderson. And this time not as successful as he'll get back to the line of scrimmage and no more. Adrian Amos up to make the tackle. They've called his number a lot this afternoon. You wonder how much tread is left on those tires.
We certainly do, but I always think back to one of my favorite coaches in the NFL. And he used to have a meeting with his running backs every year in the offseason and say, look, as many times as you're going to carry the ball, you should be able to carry it one more time, so make sure you get in shape.
The Raiders on 3rd down. 3 for 7 so far in this game. This time they face a 3rd and 2. Now Thompson. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. That one will go as a gain of 11. Raiders having a 1st down as well.
That was good, tough running right up the middle. And if the defense can't penetrate and make him slow his pace or change direction, that's often the end result.
They'll run on 1st down. Henderson. Now a timeout called for by the defense. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the
Good season, Jets.
Again, it's Henderson.
Oh, my gosh.
This is the 1st down. Well, when you're leading in the 4th quarter, that's not the penalty you want.
Not at all, and now your discipline comes into question. Having poise this stage of the game,
Boy.
you can't have those kind of plays.
They'll keep it on the ground.
Ooh.
It's Henderson, and running room hard to come by.
Ooh.
Here. He gets it down to the 8. Now the Jets going to use the 2nd of their 3 timeouts. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play. The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8.
Man, you can't ice this close.
2nd down, it's Henderson.
I mean, you can, but ain't nobody gonna miss it though. Yeah.
A manageable 3rd and 2 situation. And they get the timeout called here. It comes with 1 second remaining on the clock. So it all comes down to the foot of Dan Bailey. And now we'll get a timeout here. They're able to stop it with 1 second to go in this game. So it all comes down to the foot of Dan Bailey. This to book a trip to the AFC title game. And the kick is good. He puts it through, and they are moving on to the AFC Championship game. And Charles, if you're the coach of the losing team, even though you made it to the playoffs and there's part of that that feels good, what do you say to your guys after?
I think you probably tell them how proud you are of them to make the effort to get to this game and then point them towards the future. If we're good enough to get here, all we've got to do is work harder, be better, and we can be good enough to go farther next season. How many times have we seen a team lose in the playoffs, and that girds them for a championship run in the future?
So that'll do it for us. For my partner, Charles Davis, and all the...
We play.